Hey everybody, how are you all doing? I'm doing good. It's Ozzy here. I am here, as you can see, for the review of Hawkeye. There we go. All right, so we've got everything set up. I just need to connect to my live chat. There we go. And set this up here, and we are good to go. So again, hello everyone. How is everyone doing today? I did just finish watching Hawkeye, all three episodes. I kind of pushed myself right through it. Today has been a long day. I've had a lot of work on other channel stuff, but I didn't get to work on anything here yet. I do have my shooting schedule pretty much figured out and what I'm going to work on. I have some lists of movies that are on some of the streaming services right now for holiday type movies, and I will be shooting some videos based on that. But today kind of got away from me. I have been a little down in the dumps, and there's a lot going on today. In fact, this is going to be a fairly quick live, probably 10-15 minutes. Because then I have to go over and we have a live coming up on Transcended by Ozzy, and that is one of my big lives. So we're not going to be here too long. As you can see, I am pretty much set up here. I have my computer and everything out where everything can kind of be seen. I'm trying to make things look a little bit neater because you guys don't need to see all of my stuff for this channel. It's not a requirement. So why have it out, right? Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you've got a limited amount of space. So yeah, Hawkeye. Wow. Um, they're really playing into the whole him having a problem with his hearing thing and kind of pushing the everyman angle of it. That is for sure. It looks like it's going to be a really good series. It looks like it's going to be a fun one to watch. That's for sure. I'm really looking forward to watching more of it over the next couple of weeks and everything. But for right now, yeah, I was highly impressed with the storytelling so far. I was very much liking the cinematography of it as usual. Everything pretty much I've watched that Marvel does lately has had just beautiful cinematography. So it's very captivating to me to watch these movies. It really holds my interest quite a bit. And yeah, I've been a Marvel fan for quite some time. So therefore, that definitely is a help. That definitely is something that makes me want to watch it even more because I am a fan of the genre as well as the particular company. I may be a DC fan as well, but Marvel will always be my favorite. And I know a lot of the backstories on a lot of the characters already. So to watch this stuff has been really good. I've really been enjoying it. Um, Today it's actually pretty warm down here. I've had my heater running all day and it got it pretty nice and toasty woasty down here. Um, I liked how they have the interaction with Kate Bishop and how we got to see the Battle of New York from that different perspective, from her perspective. Seeing her standing as a child looking out over the ruined city and how that affected her, I think was a really good segue into the series of her wanting to meet up with Hawkeye and everything and getting to meet her favorite Avenger and the subsequent plot that develops with them trying to get back the Ronin costume that had been sold at an auction that she had been present at. It really makes for an interesting story, I think, and I think it's going to be a very good um, series coming up. So far, the there hasn't been a lot of, main villain stuff going on. We haven't seen the real main villain yet, or if we have, it hasn't really been announced. I think it's going to be the stepfather there, or the guy that's going to be the stepfather. I think that's going to be the main antagonist. I'm just not 100% sure of who he is. I need to hear his name a little better, to be honest. I have been kind of watching it as well as working a little bit. I got some videos shot for one of my other channels earlier today, so that was working, and then I'm trying to upload on one of my other platforms as well. So I've been working on that while trying to work on watching that show. But now that I've got the big TV down here, the better TV down here, I should say, because both TVs are equally as large. But now that I've got the better TV down here, the quality of my video is way better, and I really have been more immersed in the shows as I'm watching them. I actually started watching Guardians of the Galaxy again. I just kind of popped it on for a few to see how it was looking because I had the IMAX expanded available. So I popped that on for a minute, and I was pleasantly surprised by how well it comes through. And one of the things I really liked was, and I don't remember if I noticed this before, but I believe that the skeleton that Peter first encounters on Morag, it seems to look like a Corbinite to me. The Beta Ray Bills people, the one that ends up with Stormbreaker, who's like worthy to hold Mjolnir, kind of look like that to me. So I don't know, but I'm waiting in Hawkeye to see more. I think what happened was, I think that guy, the stepfather, is the one. I think he killed Armand for that sword, for the Ronin collapsible sword, retractable sword. So I think that's going to be the main plot line, is getting back the Ronin sword, so that Clint can retire, basically, with his hearing problems and everything. I think that's the crux of this. This is, again, it's kind of like what they've been doing with like Spider-Man No Way Home, with WandaVision, with Loki. They're setting up the next team of Avengers. They're doing like the Young Avengers, and they're setting up these people to be replacements for the ones who are left. Falcon and Winter Soldier, obviously, we got Sam and Bucky taking over for Cap, who's gone. It sounds like in Black Panther 2, we're going to possibly get the setup for the next Iron Man or Ironheart, who will take over, obviously, for Tony. And then, of course, watching Hawkeye, it seems like they're setting up Kate Bishop to be the next Hawkeye and to have him step down. You've got Yelena from Black Widow, who's going to take the place of Black Widow by this, what it seems. But it's going to be interesting to see, since we've got the Tracksuit Mafia, who is a Russian mafia type, and we know Yelena is after Ronin, and that's kind of what's been going on so far, is the Ronin story. So I'm thinking we're going to see Clint and Yelena cross paths in this series at some point. But I think the biggest question right now is Hawkeye going to make it home for Christmas? And I think the answer is going to be just barely. But anyways, guys, like I said, I just wanted to pop in here real quick, do a quick live and talk about Hawkeye, give you guys a chance to know what my feelings are on it. And if you guys came in, let me know what your feelings are. But unfortunately, it seems like nobody made it in today, but that's okay. We've got another live coming up over on Transcendent by Ozzy in about 20 minutes or so, not even. Yeah, about 20 minutes. So I need to start prepping that stream and everything. Anyways, I need to get Chill Space enacted. So what I want from you guys is to go down and click that thumbs up like button. Let me know you're liking this content. I know that you guys are because I've been seeing the views, but do me that favor. Click on that thumbs up like button. I've been trying to do it more myself with the videos that I watch. So just do me that favor. It really does help me out. It pushes me in the algorithm, and it lets me know that my content is worthwhile so that I can continue producing for you guys, and know what type of content to produce. My lists, I think, are going to be what I'm going to be working on most next, but we'll see. There's going to be a big content drop coming very soon, so keep your eyes peeled. As Opinions, there's a lot going on. And if you're watching this and you're not already a subscriber, please do me that favor of subscribing to the channel, because having you guys here as subscribers also helps me within the algorithm and helps me know that my stuff is what you guys want to see, and it will help me produce better content for all of you. And if you did both of those things, would you go down to the bottom and find that um, bell icon that is the notification icon that will let you know anytime I upload new content, or like this, anytime I go live. Um, I've been having a lot of fun doing these, and I'm going to keep doing them. So I hope you guys are enjoying them, and I will talk to you soon. Ozzy out. Bye, guys.